Hi everyone, Don Giannatti, lighting-essentials.com and project52prosystem.com. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about how you can jumpstart your creativity or get it back if you've lost it. You know, writers have writer's blocks, photographers have photographer blocks. We get maybe a little bit burned out, or we get so caught up in something that we put the cameras away. And I understand that, I really do, but I think sometimes that's the result of taking the wrong path. And, you know, every time we move creatively through what we're doing, we're having to choose the right path. Going this way, going that way. Sometimes we make the wrong decision. One of the biggest things that we can do that's wrong is to go down the path of comparing ourselves to somebody else. I don't care who you compare yourself to. You can always find somebody not as good as you, and you can always find somebody better than you. Better in quotes. Better is not an objective term. It's subjective. In other words, there's no objective better than anything else. It's subjective. It's what you like. So if you're doing that, you will always start to burn out because you're always infusing your work with somebody else's work. To say, oh, I got to make it, I got to do this. I got to. Wrong way to go. Don't do that at all. Number two, we end up believing conventional wisdom. And I will tell you this, conventional wisdom is almost always wrong. Conventional wisdom never did anyone any good. Conventional wisdom is what all the other photographers in Vienna did at the same time Beethoven was breaking all the rules. It's what all the composers were doing around Mozart's time when Mozart broke all the rules. It's all the composers that were writing music in the early 19th century while Stravinsky was breaking all the rules. We don't know their names because they did what everybody else did. They followed conventional wisdom. Conventional wisdom is not the thing you want to do. Break out. Find your edge. Find the edge of your work and go there. Pull out the last 25 images you've done and ask yourself, where's the edge here? What am I doing here? Are all these pictures conventionally done? Did I follow all the rules, the Fibonacci, the rule of thirds, and exposure and all that kind of stuff? Fine. If you did, that's fine. Did you make images that move you? Did you make images that move somebody else? Did you make images that have a purpose? Or did you just make images that fit the conventional wisdom? I'm telling you, the conventional wisdom is usually wrong. It's the lowest common denominator. I can't imagine anybody watching this little video here would love to look in the mirror and say, well, my work is the best of the lowest common denominator. They try in Hollywood all the time to try to make a movie that will appeal to everyone, right? We all know those movies because they're big major flops. If you try to appeal to everyone, you'll appeal to no one. You're better off making those little independent films, less money, whatever, but just for that niche, the people who really like that type of work. And I'm telling you that you have a niche, you have a tribe, you have people who like your work. If you like it, I'm certain someone else likes it. Push the boundaries. Just push the boundaries. And stop. Everybody stop asking for permission. It's like social media has become this giant permission machine. All of us looking for what we're supposed to do. All of us thinking, oh, is that the right way to do? We don't want to say the wrong thing on Twitter or we'll be savaged. We can't say the wrong thing on Facebook or our friends won't like us. We can't show this kind of picture because of this rule and restriction. On and on and on. If you have a subscription to Medium, go in Medium and count the amount of articles that are written basically saying, don't do this anymore, never do this, the top 10 reasons you should never, the top 5 reasons this is a bad idea. Screw those people. Do what you want to do. Stop looking for permission from people who will never give you permission for reasons you'll never know. and just take hold of what you want to do and move forward. If you want permission, I'll give you permission right here. You can send anybody who's questioning you, just send them right back here to this video, because I, Don Giannetti, a nobody, is giving you permission to do whatever the hell you want to do. As long as you don't hurt anybody. You're not going to hurt anybody with your photography. Go out and make the shots. Push it to the limit. Look at those 25 pictures and say, did I miss an opportunity here to do something different? Something that may be more memorable than what I've got here? Did I take full advantage of everything I was doing that day? Leave it all on the field. Leave it all in the studio. Make shots that work for you. Make shots that push you to places you haven't been before. I love road trips. If you follow me, you know that I love road trips. Absolutely love road trips. One of the best reasons that I love road trips is because I'll take a road that I've never taken before, and I'll see things that I've never seen before. And whether they are majestic landscapes, or a little town, or a town square, or maybe that ice cream parlor over there, whatever it is, I haven't seen it before. Now I have. And that's fun. And in photography, it's fun when you get a shot and you think, wow, I haven't seen it like this before. Or I haven't done anything like this before, but I really like it. That's okay. You don't need the permission. The goals of your work should be, does it move me? Does it make me happy? Does it express what I want it to express? So photography is a creative art. It's creative from the top down. We do get a little bit off course sometimes when we start thinking, oh, my photography would be better if I had that gear over there. Oh, my photography would be better if I was more like that guy. Or maybe I need to try this stuff like that guy. And maybe you should do all of those things. But it still comes down to your photograph, your way. So, hey, look, I've been making these videos for a while. If you like them, hit the subscribe. I don't care about the bell. Never care about the bell. But I do care if you subscribe. It means a lot to me. And I can give you those big old puppy dog eyes. See you next time.